Hey guys, Andrew here with the Reach Company, and this is a general tutorial on working with the menu area, especially the header menu area of the website. And so we are going to look at adding items to the website. We're going to look at adding sub-menu items to the website, and we're going to look at actually using the page builder to tweak the look of this menu as needed. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the back end and we are going to add a few items to our menu. And the way we do that, this is the dashboard. We're going to hover over appearance and go to menus. This is going to pull up the menus we have on our site. On this site, it's our river site. We only have one menu that we're using. If maybe you're on a site that has more than one menu, where right here you'd be able to select the main menu or the header menu and pull up the menu that we're working on. Here you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 menu items. Before we jump into working with it, I just want to encourage you to use best practices when it comes to menus. 5 to 7 items is the best number to have for those top level menu items. When you get more than that, it looks really crowded at the top and the design gets thrown off. And it kind of you kind of lose some click-through rates on people coming to your website, don't know what to click, or just get overwhelmed by the number of options, which also leads me to the sub-menu area. Like on our Connect page, if we go to our Connect page here, you'll see that we use this page for different ways to connect between groups and serving and kids. One option you have is taking all of these and putting them under connect. You could do that, or you could list every single way to connect under here. You could add 20 submenu items, but the point of this is to get people to click on them, right? And so I want to add the things that I really want people to click on. And for my connection stuff, I want people to click on kids. I want them to click on first step, which is like their Get Connected class, and I want them to click on groups. And I'm going to take those and I'm going to add them under Connect here. Here we're adding submenu items. And so once I've added those, I'm going to go ahead and save this menu. I'm going to go back over to the main page, and I'm going to go back to our home page, and it should be refreshed. And when I hover over Connect, these should come up. And so now I've added these submenu items. You can see there it says sub item right there, and I can now click on these from here. So that's how you add submenu items. If I wanted to add another page, I'm just gonna add a fake one here, guys. So I'm gonna add that to the menu. If you add more pages, you just select it from here. But for time's sake, I'm just gonna add a fake links item, and I'm gonna refresh this page. Oh, and now you see that when I did that, it messed up the flow of the page. And so that's another benefit of only having 5 or 6 items up here, is that it's less real estate that you have to have a bunch of these links in. But if I have to have this many links, I want them all on one line, right? And so that means we need to edit the header area. So let's go to Page Builder Header. And this is going to pull up the page builder for the header area that we have right here. If you are new to using the page builder, make sure to go look at the overview on utilizing the page builder so that this tutorial makes more sense. And there's a few things that we can do to get all this back on one line. If you'll remember, our page builder is basically boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes, right? And so the first thing we're going to do is I want to look at the row. And I want to see if I see that the row is full width, but I see that the content is fixed. And so let me make the row full width. Oh, and look at that. It spreads it out enough to where it's all back on one line. And I could just save that and be done with it, but I want to look at another option as well. So If I click on this, we're looking at the advanced menu, module, and we want to look at the menu. Right here, you see link margin and link padding. And so this is basically the space around the links. If you change any one of these, you'll see that the spacing between them changes. And the way this works is top, right, bottom, left, just so you know. If I change any one of these, the spacing changes as well. I'm going to change the margin to 3, not 13, 3. And I'm going to leave it like that. It makes my links a little closer together, but it keeps the width I have for this row the same. And I think that looks fine. And so I'm going to say I could save this. What I want to look at before we move on, though, is the colors. And so when you come in here, you can tweak the colors of what this menu shows. A lot of times, these colors are set in the customizer area. Your site-wide colors, please, if you're not familiar with it, go look at the tutorial on site-wide colors and font choices. It's usually set through here. But on a lot of the essential sites that have this clear background for the header, we like to go ahead and set the colors on the module level so that we have more control over how well it's seen on top of that background, since it's a transparent background. So you can come in here and change the colors of the menu, the sub-menu area, etc. And you can just save that when you're done. And I'm going to click publish, and I'm going to refresh this page, and hopefully it should all be on one line now. It is. And because that says fake links, I'm going to go back to our menus real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it just by clicking that down box and clicking on remove. You can get rid of it that quickly. And that is how you use the menu for your essential site. That is how you add submenu items, add top level items. And if you find that you have too many top level items, this tutorial just took you through tweaking the header area using the page builder to make sure that you can get it all back on one line.